In this video, I want us to look at algebraic fractions and how to simplify algebraic fractions. Okay, so after our lesson on factorization, now we come to this part of algebra. So we have two questions here. The first question says, simplify 2x squared minus 18 over 3x minus 9. Okay, so this is our first question. Question part A. Simplify 2x squared minus 18 over 3x minus 9. Okay, so the way we simplify these algebraic fractions is we factorize on top and factorize down, and then we cancel out like terms. So here, do not divide 9 into 18. That is a mistake. Do not divide 3 into 18. So what you do is factorize on top and factorize down. So I'll write here, I'll say top. Top. So top, we have 2x squared minus 18. So the way we factorize this, you see here that in this expression, 2 is common, meaning 2 can be divided into both of these two numbers here. So you put it outside the brackets, and then you are going to have x squared. 2 into 18, you are going to have 9. Okay, so, and then when you reach here, remember that you have a coefficient of 1 here in front of x. You have what we call the difference of two squares. You have a square here and a minus here. So you have difference of two squares here. And so what you do is just find the square roots of these two numbers, the 1 and the 9. The square root of 1 is 1, so you write it as 1x and 1x here, minus the square root of 9 is 3, so 3 times 3, you have 9. And then we can factorize here by difference of two squares. We are going to have 1x minus 3 and 1x plus 3. Remember, when we looked at factorization by difference of two squares, we said you factorize such expressions by using these two operations, minus and plus. And so you have factorized here. Even this one, which has 1x here, can be written properly as x minus 3 and x plus 3. So at this stage now, we need to factorize the down part or the bottom part. So top and down. So here, down. So down, we have 3x minus 9. So 3x minus 9. So here, you notice that 3 can be divided into these two numbers here. So you are going to put the 3 outside the brackets, and then 3 into 3 is 1, so you just remain with x here. 3 into 9, you have 3 here. And so you have factorized the down part. And therefore, to simplify the expression now, we are going to replace these two with the factorized forms. So the top part here, the top part was factorized as 2x minus 3 and x plus 3 over, so we divide here, over the down part. The down part is 3x minus 3. So when you reach here now, you can now cancel out the like term. So you can see here on top that you have x minus 3. Even down here we have x minus 3. So these two will cancel themselves out, and you remain with 2x plus 3 over 3. And so this is your answer for the first part of our expression. Okay, so now we can go to the second question. We are now going to the second question. So the second question says, factorize completely or simplify each of the following mx plus m divided by x squared minus 1. Okay, so what we have here is mx plus m. So here this is b. This is b. Okay, so b here we have mx plus m divided by x squared minus 1. Okay, so when you divide that now, the rule is always that you factorize on top and you factorize down. So here, when we factorize on top here, we are going to have m, because m is common, open brackets, x plus 1. Remember this m has a 1 in front, so when you remove the m and take it outside, you remain with a 1 there. Okay, and then the bottom part, this is difference of two squares. Okay, so here you have two x's, so you're going to have x and x. X times x is x squared, minus the square root of 1 is 1. 1 times 1 gives us 1. And so this is going to be m x plus 1 over x minus 1 and x plus 1. Okay, so this is what we have. And then the final step now is to cancel out what is common on top and down. So x plus 1 is here, even down here you have x plus 1, so it's going to cancel out, and our answer is going to be m over x minus 1. And this marks the end of our lesson on algebraic fractions. Thank you.